Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things, and welcome to Winter is Coming Wednesday, episode 24. I have a really quick one today because we are getting everything ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, which is just the two of us, but I have some special things that we always make for the holiday, even if it's just the two of us. And so I have picked one style of card that has a very unique sentiment technique that I tried and feel was a success. So one is a Christmas card and the other one is just a same pattern, same type of layout, and it is a birthday card. So the main thing is just a die cut card. And I did use an embossing folder on one. So I made a whole bunch of cuts with this very small Stitched So Sweetly die. And you can use for the sentiment, when you see it, I used a rectangle, stitched rectangle. Oh, on both of them I used stitched rectangles that coordinate. So those are the nested stitched rectangle dies that we have, and they've been in catalogs for a couple of years now. And then this, you cut all these little pieces out. So here's some leftover pieces. I think I already showed a Thanksgiving card that uses, it was a different paper, that uses these little cuts, and I have to show you, I have a black mat to put them on so you can actually see them. So the ones I'm going to show you today are the Whimsy and Wonder and the Simply Elegant is the birthday card. So these are some of the leftovers that I did not use. I attempted to cut out from the presents page a present and make it look like a present, but you can see that I was not perfect enough in my cuts to make that work. In fact, yeah, I'm looking at the card and I did not find one that I liked well enough. So this is more of a game. There's 8 of these on the card with a center. It's a vertical card with a center sentiment. So the hardest part is, here's the Simply Elegant papers. I always pre-chopped mine all down to 6x6s or 4x6s. So in this case, all of these papers I cut down, and you can see where I used the foil side on all of the cuts, and here's where I chose some cuts that I liked. And then in this case I was looking, this is got the gold, copper, and silver. I was looking for flowers to cut out that but I also wanted to be on one side or the other, so I'm not wasting the paper. And there's some more cuts. Here's this one I cut, and notice I had to pick 2 different rows. And here's one that I haven't used, but that's what it looks like. So I will show the happy birthday first, and the thing that I was experimenting with on this was embossing, heat embossing on foil. So this is what my black ended up looking like, and I used the black organdy glimmer, just a little piece of it, and you can see that I used the stitched rectangle in 2 different sizes. So it's basic black and very vanilla are the mats, and then I used the musical notes from the holiday catalog, and I think this is perfect for somebody who is a musical person, but honestly I can't even really tell that those are musical notes. It's just something. And I had a 3rd dot on here, and I see that these matte dots are perfect, except that one has ran away, so I will have to go find it. I don't even see that any of the glue is left over anywhere. But that is the look of the card, and the only other thing I did just for interest was pop up random pieces. So I have popped up the copper, this white golden copper, and then the very vanilla. So only those 3 are popped up, the other 5 are not. And then the Christmas one, made out of the Whimsy and Wonder paper, came out very cute, and I really like the sentiment came from a different set. It'll be in the supplies list. We moved and everything has gotten put away since our move, so I don't have it handy, but it has a whole bunch of all sentiments, all Christmas, and mixed fonts. So that was absolutely perfect. Then I used the opal dots that have a little bit, they actually have, like this organdy has some glitter on it. This actually has pieces of AB glitter in the dots, so they're very nice. And to add, I didn't want to put any more in the center, so I just added a small knot of the white organdy ribbon on this one. And that is all I've got for you this week. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and I am very thankful for all of my subscribers. As I have said, oh, and then wait, one more thing. All of these are popped up. So in this particular case, I popped up every single one. I did 3 of these all at once. The Thanksgiving one you've already seen, the birthday one, and the Christmas one. And this was the only one that I popped up all of the small scalloped die cuts. Anyhow, I appreciate all of my subscribers. It makes making all of these cards and videoing them for you all very fun and satisfying. Be sure to add any comments or questions on this video or over on my blog. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.